marvelous evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm standing before you to share with you a powerful and thought-provoking poem that explores the complexities of national identity, pride, and the symbolism of a nation's flag. Letter to Your Flag by Ronald Vinson is a poignant and timely piece that challenges us to consider the recitations of the ways in which our nation's flag can both unite and divide us. Without further ado, I'm going to be reciting. Let us listen with open hearts and minds as we journey through the stirring poem, Letter to Your Flag by Ronald Vinson. We pledge allegiance to your flag of the United States of America and to your republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for who? For you? For some? Well, not for us, not for our people, so please stop saying we're equal. With your flags of red, white, and blue in one hand, you beat us, and to wear black and blue with the other beat us, until we're numb, beat us, until we can't walk straight, then you put us in chains, we're lucky. But for the ones of us who aren't so lucky, you tell us to put our hands up as some type of sick tribute to your privilege, and then you pull the trigger until our bodies lay down on your ground. Pull the trigger until your clip is empty. Pull the trigger until we make your evening news. And then when our children cry, we have to look our children in the eyes and tell them that they have to be cautious, that when they walk your streets, they have to do so in fear, that they have to spend an entirety of their lives looking over their shoulders because you will hunt them down and you will bury them, either in a prison system that aims to disenfranchise them or the dirt beneath their feet. This is all because of that same racism you love to say no longer exists. But we all know that that same racism is the reason that when we want to put a hood on, we resist. The reason that when we go to get these jobs, we're dismissed at the door. The reason that when we watch your stores, we go to shop, we're watching your stores. That racism is the reason that us saying your Pledge of Allegiance feels a lot like a root canal or a wolf's impact against a flesh or a bat into a head or a bullet in a back or a tear gas like a back like mortals. That racism is the reason that 3 women clenched their purses as I walked through the entrance of this very building. It hurts that I have to remember that the system I was born into was built to work against me. Hurts that I have to remember. Hurts that I actually have to remember that you will happily invest more money into the preservation of wildlife than you will ever into the preservation of black lives. Now let me ask you all a question. When you turn on your TVs and witness another black body laid on your concrete, what do you see? Another murder? Another sad story, another funeral. Do you see the aftermath? I see a little child that lost their father, another single woman trying to raise a man, which means another broken home, which leads to another child that grows up and suffers the same fate as their father, which means another black woman that outlives her adolescent son. This country practices a culture that lacks equal rights for blacks. And we love to say, blacks don't crack me, well, you'll shatter a melon like glass. My back breaks for everybody you lay at our feet, for every memory I try to erase from your war zones. Late nights reveal that my PTSD has found its way to the surface. My hate for this country reminds me that I'm far from patriotic. So it's a little ironic that I pledge allegiance to your flag of the United States of America and to your republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for who? Thank you.